Pause. What I'm speaking about here was never meant to be taught visually or explained openly. Hidden within an ancient Rosicrucian lineage exists a series of 15 Kabbalistic diagrams, not illustrations, not religious symbols, but precise maps of how consciousness moves from the invisible into form and how the human soul is positioned inside that movement. These diagrams were created as initiatory structures, not teachings for the masses. They describe creation as a living process, how spirit condenses into matter, how light becomes form, and how the human being emerges as the meeting point between worlds. You don't need to see them to feel what they encode. Their purpose was never visual recognition, it was inner orientation. The foundation of all 15 diagrams rests on the alchemical triad of salt, sulfur, and mercury. Salt represents matter, the body, density, and structure, the world of form. Sulfur represents fire, soul, will, and animation, the force that gives life direction. Mercury represents intelligence, spirit, and movement, the bridge between realms. Everything that exists unfolds through the interaction of these three principles, including your thoughts, emotions, nervous system, and life experiences. At the highest level of these teachings is the understanding that creation begins in unity, an undivided field of intelligence, sometimes called the ocean of spirit. From this field, differentiation begins. Consciousness folds inward. Polarity emerges. Light divides itself to experience itself. This is not mythology, it is architecture. As creation descends, intelligence organizes itself into laws, ratios, cycles, and structures. Time emerges, space forms. Identity appears, the soul enters incarnation. These diagrams map that descent step by step, not as punishment, but as necessity. Without descent, there is no self-awareness. Without form, spirit cannot know itself. One of the most misunderstood aspects of these teachings is the figure often referred to as Lucifer. In this context, Lucifer is not a moral symbol. Lucifer is a cosmic function, the light-bearing intelligence that carries divine awareness into density. The so-called fall is not rebellion. It is condensation. It is consciousness becoming so focused that it forgets its source. Chaos does not come from darkness. Chaos arises when light loses coherence. This is why the descent through elemental layers, fire, air, water, earth, appears repeatedly in these teachings. Each layer represents a stage of embodiment, not corruption, and hidden within that descent is the key to return, because what descends can also ascend, but only through awareness. The later stages of the diagrams describe this return. Matter becomes transparent again. Structure loosens, identity reorganizes. The human being is revealed as the bridge, not fallen, not broken, but precisely positioned between heaven and earth, spirit and form. This is why initiation often feels like collapse. When people experience spiritual awakening, nervous system overload, identity dissolution, or existential unraveling, they are not failing. They are moving through the same descent and return pattern that governs creation itself. These experiences are not random, they are structural. These teachings were never intended to be explained linearly. They were preserved for those already sensing that reality operates beneath appearances, those who felt out of place in purely material frameworks, those whose sensitivity made them question what others accepted without thought. If something in you is responding right now, it's not curiosity, it's recognition. You don't need to see the diagrams to feel their logic. Your body already knows the pattern. Your life has likely been moving through it for years, cycles of breakdown and integration, descent and reassembly, forgetting and remembering. This work is not about belief systems, it's about orientation. When you understand where you are in the structure, you stop fighting the process. You stop trying to escape your body or bypass your humanity. You learn how to move through life with coherence instead of resistance. This is the work I guide people through, not theory, not performance, but real integration. If this transmission resonated, save this video, follow this account, and share it with someone who feels like they're remembering something they can't quite name yet. And if you're ready to understand how these forces are operating in your life specifically, you can book a one-to-one session with me through the link in my bio. This isn't about becoming someone new, it's about restoring what was never lost.